If you walk over here, we can see the building covered in tons of signs advocating for the school to speak up about the racism we've seen on campus here throughout this year. Inside right now, you have about 30 protesters refusing to leave the building. Kratsky, an administrative member, who said that those students are allowed to go back to their buildings for housing. They're just not allowed on campus for classes if they're suspended. I'm here at City Hall, where earlier today I had the chance to speak with Syracuse Common Councilor Joe Driscoll about the new proposed lead ordinance. It's something you do so often. Swipe your card, press the button, and pump your gas. But it wasn't until March 20th, almost a month later, when they found Smith's hat right here in Oakwood Cemetery, almost a mile away from where she was last seen. These shelves are usually stocked with paper towels and toilet paper. But COVID-19 has resulted in people hoarding these items, leaving shelves like this empty across the nation. Whether it be having a holiday meal together, playing a quick game of pool, or taking residents off-site to enjoy Syracuse activities. I'm outside Believers Chapel in Cicero, where voters have just under 1 hour left to cast their ballots. Sam Mann owns and runs the Valero gas station located on Erie Boulevard in Syracuse. He works 7 days a week to keep his small operation in business and sacrifices his own income to pay for the upgrades it needs.
My business is good now. I'm making money, but top of those little things cost me money too.
But now he may be pressured to spend a lot more, because at the start of October, credit card companies like Visa and MasterCard are expecting all gas stations to have chip readers at their pumps. It's something you do so often. Swipe your card, press the button, and pump your gas. But stations without chip readers could be playing a role in identity theft.
Okay, this is the swipe system we have right now.
According to fuel retailer Connexus, the group expects the fuel industry to experience over $450 million of card fraud in 2020 alone. The Valero cashier Edwin Fuller doesn't seem fazed.
I don't think it would matter.
Fuller says he thinks the card swipe system they use at the pumps right now works just fine.
If people come in here, like students from out of state or out of town, come and they don't know how to do the card outside, it forces them to come inside on our regular card system.
Mann has already switched to using chip readers at the register, and it was pricey.
One chip reader here cost me 15 grand.
The system has already given Mann problems, so he had to buy another machine. Mann fears that if he installs chip readers outside at his pumps, the same problems will continue to happen.
Cost me already 15 grand, talking about at least 25 to 30 grand other.
But Mann says he feels he has no choice.
So as money-wise, it's gonna cost me money. So I think I gotta go whatever the law is.
Alexandra Jennerjahn, NCC News.
Worst thing you want is a chair breaking on you and, falling.
At Four Seasons Golf and Ski in Fayetteville, operations manager Bill Hain is tasked with maintaining a small but busy operation. With the first snow making landfall here in central New York, 'tis this season for ski locations to finalize preparations for their guests.
Over the course of the season, we get a fair number. I mean, certainly we're not doing 10,000 or anything like that. The big resorts up in the West Coast, they're probably doing 10,000 a day in some cases, so.
25 years ago, Four Seasons was named the smallest ski location in the country. With only one ski lift, you can see how that might be true. But with that distinction comes the responsibility of finding more ways to generate revenue.
About 2001, we added the batting cages, so we have added things over the years and improved things.
In an effort to keep money coming in year-round, Four Seasons has also added a mini golf course and a golf driving range. Because this location is so small, it's a great place for newcomers to the sport to find their balance.
For us, our core skiers are beginners, between 5 and 12 years old that have never skied before.
And for parents, it serves almost as a daycare.
It's close. They can bring their kids. A lot of times they'll drop them off and maybe they'll go down to Target or something, shop for an hour and come back and pick them up.
Although the distinction as smallest ski location could seem bad for business, Four Seasons is a place that thrives thanks to its community feel.
A few of our residents up there, it literally is a backyard slope for them.
Reporting from Fayetteville, Alexandra Jennerjahn, NCC News. Record numbers of college students are seeking mental health treatments, and the media is calling it a crisis. It's National Mental Health Awareness Week, so I decided to find out what resources our own university provides students who may be struggling. The Brothers of the Psi Upsilon fraternity here on campus are spreading awareness this No Shave November. Upstate New York towns are getting some media attention from none other than Oprah Winfrey. Our reporter Peyton May has the breakdown of her top places to visit.